This program is proudly brought to you by Betway.
Yeah, motswana se tletla ke tsese ba ka se ke go dumedisa jalo ke go amogela jalo mo thulaganyong ya gago ya mmamoratwa ke bo jalo ka Betway Sports Office le go kopanya jalo le nna lone rantshobolo a magango a ya gago a thuthunyana gona fa ha ile go tle bertsa mara go le rebeletse tsone tsore ke tsa metshameko tsore metshameko jalo ke metseletsele tla re mo mafelong a beke tle bertsa mara rebeletse jalo metshameko ro tle betsa mai diragala ga mmogo le one le go netsa mai diragala mo mafelong a beke a sa tswang go feta go tsa mo beke yone sa tswang go feta mme ja ka o itse ebile e le tloedi e le matshwanedi ga ke tsa beke le no se ke na jalo le morare ene 𝐂𝐴𝐴 morare tla ka tsese ba se ke go amogela
Thank you, so we are rising mo khwagi mo la gore every Thursday at 8 e re le fano go tla go fatsa metshameko gore go iragala mo the world of sports ja ka itse motshameko o every day ra go iragala in the world of sports
ntse ya mbeke ya gore se tsa mo ka tsentseng jang
ngare beke ya misi ya mena ra ja ka o itse ra metshameko this week ra ntse le le anyana me this coming weekend ra tlo go iragala ra ja ka se go bua ra gore o ntse ra motsana plenty of choices wa itlhophele mo tsone
dingwe tse go tla tsamaya o di lebelela gone mo thulaganyong ka itse re tla re tsamaya re buisanya jalo ka yone metshameko e re tsamaya diragala mo mafelong a beke ke bua jalo ka yone le Carabao Cup gore ke ba e ba fenye go ira ka tseletse jang re tla tsamaya gape re buisana le ba Dinare gone ka go first division side re utla gore gone ka go tsamaya ka tseletse go tlhopha se o sa Dinare ka se tlhopha se le go se tsamaya se dira bontle gone ka go re tla tsamaya re utla gone gore what's their secret gone ka go first division side mme tla re boe ka ha re tswana ka go khete betsa jalo ke buisana le head of publicity gona ka go Botswana Facing Federation ke bua jalo ka Thabile Pilane re bua jalo ka Easter Challenge e le gore tla betsa mo diragala re bua ka Oscar Betway Sports Office ya tswela ka seletseng jalo like I told you before ha re tle bersa mare buisana jalo le Thabile Pilane o tswang gona ka kwa Botswana Facing Federation re bua jalo ka Easter Challenge gore go tle go tsamaya go iragalang ka tseletseng jang maetso tla ka tse se ba ka se ke go amogela.
Thank you so much for having me, Lone.
How are you?
I'm great. It's a bit hot and cold, but we're getting it.
Yeah. Go tsamaya ka tseletseng jang ka go fencing go tle go tsamaya go iragalang ka tseletseng.
All right, thank you for that. Kamahelo a beke ka di 28 tsa ga March re tle be re tshwere the Thobega Fencing Academy Easter Club Challenge. It's going to be the first tournament, our first local tournament. This time around, the host the federation, as it is named the Thobega Fencing Academy Easter Challenge. We'll be supporting one of our clubs by hostile. All the categories, body cadet, junior, senior. We are also expecting the Namibian team to be joining us this weekend.
This challenge is
no, I think. Mitlebele ka ha dojong ka ha morago the National Stadium. So we are all aware like ha siding ela ha o tsena ka rwa ka ha gym ka la kere e ba tagane le bosco tlhabwana e mo street in sele sali kidisele e ba tlomphola tota ke le betsina la sense but it's just that dojo ena iteng hela one hele ka morago stadium.
Go tle go participate mo mang le di category tsa gore age range e me ka tsentseng jang gona ka go.
All right. So we do have confirmation from most of the clubs by the fencing club, UB fencing club, all of these teams will be joining us. So the cadet, the junior, the senior, and hopefully the veteran here and there. But those are some of the things fencing.
Gonna jalo gona le selelo sa bo madiana sa go tshegetsa this kind of events mo la sela Botswana ha ke tsoro lona ka go lona go tsamaya ka tseleng jang.
It's the same. It's the same issue that we're all facing. But once you show initiative into something, then everything else can start, falling in. Because the support that we're giving him is just the backing the federation. We didn't necessarily give him the money to run the tournament. Which is something that we always encourage our clubs to do also. But boholo tlhatla re tsisetse metsi a le 100 go gore re tle re hala and then ka moso o tshwara ba TV ka hala ka moso o tshwara semamang ka hala ke bona ba ile gore ba gone gore ba ire gore tournament e gone tla e le mmogo e be gone go diragala hela but still we do have a lack of funding but it's something that hasn't stopped us in the past from hosting.
o leng gore o lebile gona ana batla go tla go jesa leitlho monate o ipotsa gore a go ke tla hela ke tla ke tsena ke lebella kgotsa gona le certain fees e leng gore ke tla be motho a di duela gore a tsena a lebelle this challenge?
Definitely, entrance is free. We welcome everyone. Le tlise bana tlanka ba golo le tlo go ja monate le tlo ithuta fencing. Di athletes tsa rona tle be di teng, di coaches tsa rona tle be le teng ba e leng gore ba tle ba le teng ba gona tsa information if you're interested in enrolling your child, if you are now also interested in enrolling yourself, because we take from 8 years old up until 85, 90. I know Rosan's we good one or Luena, but we encourage everybody to be there. All the information is there more page in your Facebook, Botswana Fencing Federation. But if you need any directions whatsoever, page in your then we'll give you all the information that you need.
No, I think few weeks earlier. Your calendar of events already in this year.
So the calendar of events are the Tobeka Easter Challenge. One of our coaches, our female coaches, 𝐂𝐚𝐭𝐬 𝐒𝐩𝐲, is making her way to Rio de Janeiro today to participate in the 2nd annual Women in Coaching Seminar. It's also in line with the Junior and Cadet World Championships, Rio de Janeiro. Unfortunately, we were unable to send a team due to the hesitancy, because we're all aware of the situation that is happening in the world with the current wars and all of that. So never skeptical, but we did understand, never know it's okay. At least we did have another opportunity to send one of our own who's a coach. Might I add, it's only 3 positions in Africa. One of our own. And then after the Easter Challenge, Botswana Fencing Federation will be hosting again April. I'll be sure to announce the dates also. And we're also preparing for the Commonwealth Games Nigeria, Lagos in August. And so that's all for the Atlantic with everything else that keeps going on.
Some of the challenges fencing. The other sporting codes it's a very expensive sport. Fencing
yes, we also concur. Fencing is an expensive sport, honestly, but with the support in Singretla, Rihiwa, but as far as hosting a tournament, we can do it as long as we find a proper venue, proper equipment. We already have donations within the years, and also participation fees. It's like 100 tournament this time around, 100 entrance for the athletes to participate. And then what we need also give my dear the international tournament.
Any last words?
Yes, definitely. I hope to see everybody there. The 28th March, National Stadium. Entrance is free. Facebook, Botswana Fencing Federation. 74726466. Going forward.
Thank you very much for passing by.
Thank you so much, for having me.
Yeah, that is Thabile Pilane, Botswana Fencing Federation. I was going to 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐿 judo camera stadium Easter Challenge. Fencing. Ṱholeganya Sports Office ya tswalla ka selentse jalo re bua gone ka fara go khwasetswe mme a re tswana ka kwa a tle re tsamaya re beletse dingwe tse dingwe gore ke tsone tsa metshameko.
Yeah, like it is like I said, I'm going to mo Betway Sports Office. La mine le motho fela ka tse ra pala yo tsala motšhudi fana mo khatla thotho mo khatla o proud. Mo gompieno a ke no se ke le jalo le Selelo go tswa ko Dinare FC. Selelo tsa se ba ka se go introduce ko Botswana ma ona o mang tswa go hlopeng se fe gompieno o tsholetseng.
Oh, okay, dumela ka leina ke bitswa Bakang Selelo. I hail all the way from Ramotswa. Get tla on behalf of Dinare Football Club. It's newly established. Well, I won't say newly anymore because we established last year, January, so it's been 1 year. and 2 months of us being at Service. So 𝐂𝐴𝐴 Dinare FC as the general manager, standing in for our PRO who got held up.
Hey, just briefly, ka re bala leto la Dinare gore ja go bua le 1 year 2 months, but already we are making history le go di mogalo lo ka riwa jana le mo first division le gore go ile yang gone go re go.
Yeah, true. I would say we have a little but so rich history. We actually started our takeover last year. January, our club president, Mr. 𝐁𝐞𝐭𝐬 took over the reins from 𝐿𝐴𝐴, maybe it's a 𝐿𝐴𝐴 team, I think. It was in First Division South. He took the team in position number 12. That is the last on the First Division, another 5 points. From there, ever since, Salah instilled competitiveness and everything. There's so much more determination in the team. So we went on how we the season. By then we couldn't change our name to Dinare officially, but we operated, we are Dinare, but we operated until the end of season as 𝐿𝐴𝐴. We went on to finish the season as position number 3. From then the season ended. In the current season, we started our rebranding. We are officially recognized now as Dinare. We started our pre-season in July. We went on to prepare until ultimately we find us wherever we are in this first position. And I would say it is deserving. We really deserve it to be there.
First season we finished as number 3, but this season you are at the top of the log with 3 games remaining, and promotion is possible because if it's promotion like the playoff, which means you still have to stand a chance of getting promoted. Or at the beginning of the season, reach your target, your goals for this season.
Okay, I would say that this is just a testament of our hard work. It shows we are goal-oriented, almost each and every one of us. We know what we want. Even when we started, we finished, we retained some of the stuff from last season, but we looked at our potential, what we did, what we achieved in the little space, in the little time we had last year. So, and then we went on to say, now this is it's a fairly new project. So we need to go all out. We've seen our potential, so why not go all the way? Since the start of the season, our ultimate goal has always been ultimate promotion. We want to be position 1, and we'll finish the season top like we are already on.
Let's look at the remaining 3 fixtures, because right now you are at the top of the log. Second position, the presidency, like points, 3 games. Looking at the remaining fixtures, get top and now the possibility how many points. I know you're given 9 right now, but
okay, I would say we are currently position 1. We've scored 34 goals. We are the highest scoring team in the division, and then we've only conceded 10 goals, the second least scored team in the division. So we currently sit top of the table with 42 points plus 24 goals. Our weekend opponents, Prisons, come second. We have the same number of points, but there are 6 goals behind us. So which means but I would say as for the remaining games, we are left with 3 games, starting with Prisons. We are visiting them at Prisons ground with Village Saturday.
So your next fixture is Prisons.
This coming Saturday. You should come and witness top of the table clash. So, but we also ask what are our aspirations in all the 3 remaining games. Like it has always been crystal clear. We want to take as maximum points as much as we can. So we'll be going all out in the remaining 3 games. Starting going up Prisons, you should come and witness.
So in the remaining 3 games, like 9 points, I'm the remaining 3 games, looking at the next fixture against Prisons, which means I winner this coming weekend. Literally favor. So one of Premier League, there are certain regulations and requirements that
I would say so far so good. I believe we are cruising nicely in terms of that. Even ahead of this season, as a new club, we had to. There were some requirements of which we had to meet. I'm glad we met them. So even as we step closer to the Premier League, So far, so good. On Alekhanya Stadium, we're already constructing our mini stadium in 𝐴𝐴Motswa. It's almost done.
Like le trend o maranyane Dinare FC grounds.
Oh, okay. Nyale mo 𝐴𝐴Motswa. Ela o tsena ka 𝐴𝐴Motswa. The moment you cross the railway, you take your immediate right, and it's just 800 meters from there. So the dressing rooms are complete. Everything. The grass is green. I believe in due course, probably from the end of next month, but I will inspect the host our Premier League games the next season.
No, I like Kanya or like team abo mele development.
Okay, well, I'll say so far in regards to that, since January, Jaka nere really highly ambitious club. Since January, we have actually started the whole recruitment processes for both the women and the junior teams. But I'll say probably Jaka Nikiwa Kanya Lebala. The main challenge in Zaranalo Lebala, because we never really had a field of our own. But now that I'm saying it's almost done, I believe from next month, these teams, recruitment, they'll be fully operational now. We'll start to hit the ground running.
Okay, thank you, sir, for this update because team so far. So I think we feel clarity this time around.
Okay, mafuko a helwa ka nna gore Botswana betso team keo ha se abalete hela e tlola ga 𝐴𝐴Motswa the 𝐴𝐴Motswa and surrounding areas. You've been pretty much supporting us. Even those in gaps when we started, keep on believing we'll ultimately bring the prize home. Even football lovers everywhere else across the country. This is a testament of hard work, dedication, full commitment. So it shows even by the works that we do. So please continue supporting us, supporting our Facebook platforms, continue coming to the ground. And we actually need the 12 men tata on Saturday when we play Prisons Go Village. So the whole, I believe, going into the new season, club licensing, the membership drive.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
This coming weekend because it will be the top of the table clash against the Pasa Prisons. May one have at least 3 points. Otherwise, Betway Sports Office.
Yeah, thulaganyo sports Betway Sports Office ya tswela ka seletseng jalo mme re mo le gatola bofelo la thulaganyo ke na le morora gone fa re bella gore di tlebetse badimi ka seletseng ja mo felong a beke le gone gore mo felong a beke a fitileng gone go tshwere metsameko e tsore metsameko ne tsweletse ene le yone ya Orange FA Cup last 32 tsa mo South ka seletseng jalo morora re ga ke tswera o di bone tsa South.
Yeah,
Orange FA Cup.
This is the FA Cup, the true meaning of FA Cup. Super GU 2-1. Whoever thought was the second holder GU that much accountable? GU had the second half, never second but because first half GU went to half time, got 2-0. My team scored the only goal second half. Whoever thought, because the last time either team to win it,
yeah, how is what Mr. Gwyn is Orange FA Cup last 32 the results the Magasin in Jana stop us United when but Batama stop us join Galaxy stop us Galaxy was not tagan no fela United Batama who still stop us United Mission stop us some Majorosefina Fela Motlakase Power Dynamo Slow and Samala in Jalo if you want to stop us some and the Chiefs Calendar Stars Celebone Batama Barabit stop us BDF 11 ka notse tharo go elengwe raitso ga ke tsore a notse maole bele tsone mosameko ra Calendar Stars ba fenya BDF mosameko lengwe go kwatla re o tshwatla ke ona stop sa ke Motlakase Power na Masole Mushuri Chiefs re re bua ka gone fa se monate go gore ka kgaisano ya Orange FA Cup raitso go tshamekela go latela team ko ile intereso a ile go stop sa first division team yo go latela ntse e tswetse go tshameka mo tlhageng e go latela go le ruling.
Yeah, that's why in most cases it's like a teams that are game the underdog when you put on go ball they tend to cause that upset because even a home ground advantage. And let me just correct what I hold Topasa the Chiefs in Subansa home Santa Green Raka Mahala Peka and Chiefs won the game by 1-0 and a good at the level is gonna go later. It's a game 85 and worry. Everyone I know this one is going to end in a draw. It's not Chiefs right of recent they've been going well. Former massive severe.
Banzibata Bafenya Mesamuga Soba Coronia 1 by his 3 points.
Yeah, what matters to them is 3 points, and this time around, this is a cup game. What can we want to win the game? Goal didn't this time around. I don't know unless we strike, unless we team what the whole. Who in our wedding we have to go score or anything. Maybe just one goal, just a win. I think it doesn't matter. We're not trying to fit the local pick.
Definitely. But some we will got some what la Level more film big because you're at Francis Town or Betty Children's Stadium. What about some of Secretary Jalo 4 Nations tournament stoppers Zambia, Zimbabwe, Malawi, Hamola stoppers, Saruna, Sawasichaba, Botswana, Honaka, La Walla, Hello, Revelation, and some way.
Yeah, that's so good. I'm some going to this coming weekend. Even when I was a tell you that when I'm some couple on a hat back of first division, top of some business, West of Passad, Dinare FC, Samaro Marshall, get top of the table clash, whoever wins the game in your only advantage of a qualifier to Premier League automatically as a may through the playoff who pay because I'll play off on my dog hopper. Me as well as some career, some game if you've been Harabaka when our judo or volleyball or karate, so learn content. Some coins right. Visit that page is update or
Arrange. Yeah, how we could say more on for Calista Palere, Twalaka Silencio Tulahano, ya Betway Sports Office. We said Jaloka, Holontic Molo, some good we said a little about fencing, we said the Sopa Dinare, May some Guemolo, Matele, Zambia, Botswana, Malawi, Lawson Stopasana, Samosa, Sichaba, Honoka, Betty Children's Stadium, 4 Nations tournament, Honoka, Elon, some good Kazama, Jalo, Batako, a level like Retro Cassilinio Tulahano, Betway Sports Office, what a Sam Guana, Razama Jalo Batako, Samuko, Resela Morocco, in Jalamo Maragani, me Taki Harla Wanefa, Lamilina Moto, Lone, Ranchobolo, Amahango, Akia Hako, at Tutunyane, Re Bakuta Wanefa, Sarakasin in Jalo, Kire Cruz.
This program was proudly brought to you by Betway.